The road to Belleville is about a road trip that starts at my home in East Highland, California, and travels northeast into the heart of the San Bernardino Mountains. The route is almost entirely on California Highway 38. The journey ends in the Holcomb Valley, which is north and above Big Bear Lake. This is where the gold rush town of Belleville thrived in the early 1860s after Bill Holcomb discovered gold there. The trip is 60 miles long, and the history along the way travels back in time, more than 200 years. There are 13 historical stops on the road to Belleville, and they are marked out on this map. I'll make a short video for each stop to showcase the people and places that pioneered the rich history of the San Bernardino Mountains and foothills.
3.6 miles past Shea Ranch and the story of movies filmed in Big Bear, we come to the next stop on the road to Belleville. Stop 10 is about the Eye of God and the Native American people who hold this place sacred. Right off the road to Belleville, near Baldwin Lake Road, is the Eye of God. It can be accessed from Burns Canyon Road, also known as San Bernardino County Road 2N02. The Eye of God is a huge outcropping of white quartz rock that overlooks the Baldwin Lake area of Big Bear, California. This drone photo from above shows there is no other white quartz in this area, making the Eye of God stand out in the hills above Baldwin Lake. Here you can see the Mojave Desert just over the hills behind the Eye of God. This map shows where the Eye of God is in relation to the Holcomb Valley and Big Bear Lake. It is the most eastern of all stops on the road to Belleville. The Yuhavitum clan of Serrano Native Americans are known as the People of the Pines, and the Big Bear area is part of their ancestral homelands. The Eye of God is part of the Yuhavitum's creation story. The story tells how the Yuhavitum's creator, Kuktak, was attacked, and while he fell to the ground dying, one of his eyes fell out, forming the white quartz monolith. This explains why it is known to the people of the Pines as the Eye of God. The story also explains how the Creator's tears turned into pine trees that helped sustain the people. Progenitor of today's People of the Pines is Santos Manuel. Santos was born in 1814, 5 years before the building of the Mill Creek Zanja in 1819. Santos claims Serrano people built the Zanja water canal. Santos's people called themselves Yuhavitum. It was the Spanish who named them Serrano, meaning mountain dwellers. Santos Manuel's People of the Pines are now more recognized as the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians, taking the name of their spiritual leader. This map is from the San Manuel Tribal website and shows the historical range of the Serrano people's homeland. The range covers most of the San Bernardino Mountains as well as part of the San Gabriel Mountains and a large area in the Mojave Desert. Traditionally, the Serrano had two main clans, the People of the Pines and the People of the Desert. Here we have a Native American tribal map of Southern California. It shows the range of the Serrano people in relationship to other tribes. In 1866, violence broke out in the San Bernardino Mountains between white settlers and Native Americans that were not from the Serrano tribe. Retribution was taken out on the people of the Pines. After many of the people of the Pines had been killed in the violence, Santos Manuel got the rest of his tribe out of the mountains into the San Bernardino Valley to save them. It is estimated that 20 to 30 people survived the killings and made it to the valley with Santos. At first, Santos Manuel and his people settled where the Orange Show grounds are today. They were not treated well by the settlers in San Bernardino and moved several times until they were permanently placed on a reservation in 1891. The reservation is on the map here and is between Patton State Hospital and Mount McKinley, north of the city of Highland. When I was young, I went to school down the street from the San Manuel Reservation, and their homes were extremely meager. The tribe was very poor. Today, the people of the Pines are thriving on their reservation with beautiful homes and a world-class casino and hotel. Recently, they opened a new tower resort named Yamava with a new state-of-the-art concert hall which attracts top bands and entertainers. Here is a wide view of the San Manuel Reservation, showing the resort and tribal homes on the hill. The people of the Pines are now also people of the Palms. They became the first American tribe to own a casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. On February 22, 2019, the San Manuel tribe gifted Loma Linda University Children's Hospital $25 million to help create the San Manuel Maternity Pavilion in the new hospital that was being built by Loma Linda University Health. The history of San Manuel Reservation and Loma Linda University goes back over 100 years. Doctors and nurses from Loma Linda assisted people on the San Manuel Reservation, and they have never forgot the generosity and have given much over the years in appreciation. The new Loma Linda University Medical Center and Children's Hospital proudly display the banner of the San Manuel Maternity Pavilion. It is located on the 5th floor of the new 16-story hospital that overlooks the San Bernardino Valley from the south. On the walls of the Maternity Pavilion, there are beautiful wood panels and murals telling the history of the people of the Pines and their ongoing connection with Loma Linda University Medical Center. The new towers of the San Manuel Yamava Resort are 17 stories on the opposite side of San Bernardino Valley, looking across at Loma Linda. Both the people of the Pines and their friends at Loma Linda University Health are thriving in the Inland Empire. Once the Eye of God was a smooth dome of white quartz. Today it is rough and broken up on the surface. In the 1940s, dynamite was used by miners to blow it up, hoping gold would be found inside of the quartz. The quartz monolith has been exploited by those seeking riches, but is still important to the people of the Pines and is an interesting, beautiful place to see. The Eye of God and its rich history is remembered on the road to Belleville.